Hello everyone, Automator here. Here we are, super awesome land, working on Minecraft stuff. Oh, alright. Now, I said we were going to work on the stadium, but the thing is that we got to go, I need some materials. Actually, no, I have the materials. What am I doing? I have materials. We need to go clear out a bunch of stuff. See, I got pickaxes. I need some more shovels, though. And no, I'm not going to go. We're going to have to go on a mining adventure here eventually, too. Creeper Griff kind of wasted all of the iron, making like 50 iron golems. And I'm just like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, but I'm making iron golems. I'm like, dude, we need that for like stuff. There we go. Yeah, I've got that pickaxe, but I'm not going to use it. I don't need to silk touch anything out there. But sticks are valuable. I'll take those. Alright. And we're going to walk today. Why? Because it's fun. Roll on over here real quick. Actually, I'm going to roll by the sheep den real quick. Probably need to go shear all my sheep again here, but that's okay, because that's what they're for. These are the only doors I kind of don't like in here. These green sheep up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got the 5th horse down there, and I got to get down there and get him eventually. Yep, my sheep need sheared again, but that's okay. I will soon enough shear them all. This massive hole. Yes, this was a massive hole. I plugged it. There's a cave right underneath here. There's literally a cave right underneath here. You can get into it over there by the hill. But I'm just like, no. Stop opening a hole in the ground here right next to everything. See, you can get right into that hole from here. This even goes under the apartment building and all that. Yeah, that sheep's an escapee. I mean, you can tell I've been down here. I mean, look at all the torches. You can tell I've been down there. Well, okay. So here we are. The football field. Okay. Bengals. Woot woot. Now we have to come over here and we kind of have to hollow out. Now, I told Creeper Griff he had to hollow out part of this, and he never did it. Which makes me mildly unhappy, but, you know. I have to contend with the fact that he's a youngin'. There we go. That all has to go away anyway. Rainbow's place. He went to go destroy it. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You don't have to tear that down. That weird carved out thing up there, yeah. That's real. I don't know who carved it out, but that's real. But we're gonna go over here and we're gonna carve out. What is this? This was not here. I don't know why he built this. Alright, well, we're going to come over here and we'll get back to carving this all out. Alright. And we're going to get this carved out. My hope is relatively quickly. Oh no, it broke. Oh, look at that. I have a whole pile of them. Oh no, it broke. I actually made them for this very purpose. Just keel out this side. I got keel out over there. Whoops. Not that that matters, but... And then finish excavating over there and clear that out. Up to and including figure out what to do with that lava pit over there. I'm probably going to turn it into obsidian. I'll probably steal some lava first and then turn the rest into obsidian. That's probably what I will do. But that's when we get over there. And we will get over there eventually. I'd have the giant piles of netherrack on, but the problem is they set the field on fire. And we can't have that. That's the loss of green. Burned up green is a loss of green. And I know you guys are going, no, he's just breaking and digging. Well, I'm doing it with a purpose. Because the sooner I get this out of the way, the sooner I can build this half of the stadium. Which, by the way, in a future episode, we are going to reroute the Ohio River here. That's Kentucky. Because Paul Brown Stadium is on the edge of Ohio and Kentucky down there on the border. So I'm going to have to reroute the river. But that's okay. It's a river. I can do that. And no, there will be no bridges to nowhere. Not here, anyway. Whoops. And we're just breaking it down. I know it's a lot of work, but, you know, I've put in a lot of behind the scenes, too, especially when I cleared this out. You remember the one episode where I was in creative mode and just bashing everything down. I carved out the entire underneath so I could put the field in, and then I was taking out the entire huge top part of the sand dune. Yeah, there's quite a bit more work that goes into it. So if I'm doing one of these here, it's literally because there's that much work, and I'm just recording a little bit of it versus the whole thing. And we'll do that part actually after I get this part done here. Goodbye. Like I said, I don't know what Creeper Griff was doing with that. Not that it matters. I don't need a stick. Well, my guys, I could hit the sandstone with a stick, but it would take me forever to mine it with a stick. About as long as it would take for me to punch some of this down. Oh no, it broke another one. Oh no, the world's gonna end. Oh no. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting there. This is still a little ways off in terms. Ooh. I didn't realize that little ding was there. This is still a little ways off in terms of being all the way down, but as high as it was, it's way closer to being down than it is before it was all that, which is good. Now, I thought about taking you guys on a mining venture, and I was just like, I don't need to do that, because I have everything pretty much made up except shovels. Because as you can tell, there's going to be plenty of sand out here, too. Although we may go explore the mine sometime, because there's still parts of it that I still haven't looked at due to the fact that Brimmy and Rainbow made all sorts of weird offshoots, and it's like real easy to get lost. I mean, really easy to get lost in there. Their normal way back after getting lost themselves is like, we don't know how to get here. Or it's like, we know how to get here, we just don't know how to get back. So what are you going to do? Die. And they would usually find some lava, throw themselves in it, and then come back. Well, that's not a really good spot. I gotta carve those up here. Since I'm not doing that part yet, I'm going to stick it over. Stick one there, I'm going to stick one there as well. Because the sun is going down! We're going to be beset by monsters! And And I left the bow back at home. Whoops. That's okay. I have the sword. It's in good shape. Monsters beware. I still have the enchanted diamond sword. Does it do? I'm breaking 3, knock back 2, smite 4. So bring it, monsters, bring it. You ain't gonna touch me. I'm gonna send you flying every single time. Yeah, you see that light source over there? That's where the lava is. It's just a lava pool right there. It's just like weird. It's in the middle of the desert. There's very few biomes I've yet to find here in my world, too. Mushroom Island, I think, is the only one I really have left to find. I found swamp, I found jungle, I found, yeah, all sorts of stuff. Run away, little squid nugget. The monsters are coming. See, there's a spider over there now. I think even on the end of this, I'll be too far away for him to bother me. Yeah, he's too far away. He ain't gonna bother me. There's none right down there. Not that I wouldn't hear them. I bet there's plenty over there somewhere if I were to look harder. And boom, boom. And we're ripping this hill up here because we need to rip it up. I need to finish ripping that up. I've got that part over there still has, like I said, that has to still go down. This has to be evened out a bit. So, I mean, there's a fair amount of terraforming work that still has to be done. Oh no, I broke another one. Oh no, the world has ended. I broke another axe. So, I mean, there's still a fair amount of work that has to be done. I still have to reroute the river there. That hopefully won't be that hard. I mean, it's just a matter of basically cutting through the rock like too deep around where all the water is, and then flooding it with water, and then filling in all the old water, or filling in the places with the old water to make it uniform, because, I mean, it practically goes up to the edge of the field here, and I kind of need this for stuff. Like, that thing, you know. The coaches area around the field, you know, all that stuff. I mean, yeah, it's big enough for the field, but I kind of need it for the area around all that, too. Alright, next level. Put that down there. That poor squid is down there. He's just going, monsters, he's just like, squid. It's like, dude, there are no monsters nearby. In fact, I mean, there's a skeleton way over there. But since he can't see me here, I'm not worrying about him. They can only see me like up to like one chunk away, which is fine. As long as I don't get too close, it's all good. And we're just ripping it all down. Well, as we know, in Super Awesome Land, it also rains a lot. And I mean a lot. Right there it is. But because I'm in the desert, it doesn't rain in the desert. But it rains. Tons, tons, tons. Why? Because I'm naughty and I stay up all night. Or I went to bed right before the start of this episode, and it's still raining because it's just how it is in Super Awesome Land. I mean, you see how much closer we are to the field already. I mean, we're getting. I know we're down to single digits above the field here. We're trying to get down to one space below the actual field because then we can fill in with the green wool and it'll look right. And that's why I put that down there. That way I get 2 levels out of it. There we go, and dig, 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 dig. I'm just ripping it up. I mean, like I said, we're getting pretty close down. We're only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. We only have 6 layers left to pull down here. Plus this. So I mean, we're getting there. Actually, I'm betting the area I told Creeper Grip to go dig is over there further. That's okay. We'll stage it in the thirds. It'll just make it easier for me to mine down when I go to finish this all off. Oh no, I dug a hole. Oh no. I got a lot of sandstone. Too bad I'm not keeping it. I'm probably just going to throw it into that lava pit over there. I know. There's so much terraforming to do, it's crazy, I know. But that's how it is around here sometimes. It's just, this is like, I mean, I've done some massive stuff, like the horse field, that was pretty massive. But I mean, this is like beyond massive. This is like the biggest project I may ever do. Not the tallest, but simply the biggest in terms of space. I mean, it's huge. This thing is huge if you haven't noticed. So, alright, so I'm not going to bore you with this anymore. I'm going to get all the rest of this terraformed here. Next time, we're going to try to work some more on this field. I need to get it done. I got to be ready for opening day. Alright, now, if you like what you saw, hit that like button underneath there.